Good day everybody, this is Peter from Tales Productions and welcome to a new game that we're going to play on the channel. This is Between the Stars. Now this is an early access copy of the game, so there's a few things that I want to go through first. First off, let's introduce you to the game. Between the Stars is in development by Isolated Games, and they've got a Kickstarter running right now. There'll be a description or a link, in the description below. It is it's described as a space action video game. Okay, so already space action game sounds great, but then I'm not sure if this is just going a bit too far, but there are traces of RPG, management, and roguelike all involved in it. I can't wait to see how they combine all those together. But that should be interesting. I'm specifically interested in the roguelike aspect and how that applies to this. So I know it's like a permadeath style game, so you'll play through it, get to the end of a sort of mini game, and then you'll come back to the main screen and start again. I assume from roguelike that it gives you unlocks that you can then go into the next game and get a bit further with. Possibly something like that. I'm looking forward to seeing it. There will be more descriptions or more links in the description below, more things for you to look at, like the Isolated Games Twitter, things like that, because they are very, very not pushy. That's not the right word. They're advertising the game quite a bit, so they release a lot of things. The game is updated very regularly if you get the early access, so if you support them on Kickstarter, then they will update the game pretty much daily, I think I've noticed, which seems cool. So I really want to get just straight into it. Now I haven't played this before, so you're going to be getting a first playthrough sort of point of view. I will take a little bit of time to get used to the controls, so I apologise if you're somebody that's watched a few videos about Between the Stars already. I might take a little bit longer to learn it all. I haven't decided whether I'm going to play with a controller at some point yet. I'm not going to start with a controller right now, but I might do in one of my future games. So we'll see. And I think I'm just ready to go. I've noticed already there's a hard mode, so I think once I've done the prologue, maybe I'll come back and try it in the hard mode. I don't know, we'll see. I'm pretty sure as well that this version of the game, which was amazingly given to me by Isolated Games, thank you very much guys, but I'm pretty sure this includes chapter 1 as well, so I might be able to play through the prologue and then unlock another chapter, not sure, or if maybe by chapter 1 they meant the prologue, not sure. We will see. Let's jump in. So, okay, I'm assuming there's no difference between these to start with, otherwise I guess it would say like if they had extra stats or something, but I know you can change your captain in some ways throughout the game. Maybe it's with equipment or something like that, just from what I've read. So I'm just going to go with James Scott, see how that goes. Press tab to activate the weapon wheel. Activating or deactivating the proper weapons at any given moment will help you optimize your ship's energy. Okay.
Alert. Systems damaged. Warp drive pressure increasing.
Crew, boost warp drive to full power.
But Captain...
I said full power, that's an order!
Redistributing power. Capacitors charging in 4, 3...
Just a bit more!
Warp successful.
We've made it.
We've made it. Look at the shit. That is cool. That looks really... Oh, I can't scroll in apparently.
Damage analysis.
Starting damage assessment protocol. Testing main engines.
Okay, so engines, green indicators, red indicators, move mouse wheel up to increase. Oh, that's what that was doing. That makes more sense. Cool.
Moderate damage.
Yeah, I like that.
Engines
That's good.
operational. Testing navigation systems.
Oh. Right, let's see. Oh, that's good. It's quite nimble, even though it's a pretty big ship. Okay,
Navigation
I like that.
systems operational. Testing power systems.
Power systems, okay. Up arrow for weapons. That's probably the main thing we'll use. Engines and shields.
Power distribution correct.
Okay. Alright, we'll stick with that.
Captain, we're detecting warp signatures in the vicinity.
Ooh.
We've been followed.
Hold
Prepare
X
for
to look
attack.
behind. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Hello. Can I fire? Let's do it. Oh, I don't know if I should be leading the target in any way. They don't seem to be moving very fast, so Maybe leading the target will be a bit overkill. And I wonder if these asteroids get in the way with weapons. Yeah, they do. That's really cool. That guy took a while to kill. I need to wait for more weapons to recharge a bit more, maybe. Nice.
Captain, reinforcements incoming. We need more firepower.
Well, that's fine. Whoop. Oh, there's one. Hello, friend. Came in the wrong place. Alright, press 2 and left mouse button. Is that not how you do that? Ooh. Okay, maybe I did fire that. I didn't see a nuclear missile come out, but I'm not sure. I'll have a better look next time. Looks like that's on cooldown now anyway. Oh man, the camera shakes a lot. Nice. Use number 1. What's that? Ooh. Rapid fire? Wow. That was super quick. Let's try this looking behind thing. That's so good. I'm just going to turn around to the left. I can use... Let's try the missile again. You have to hold down 2 plus left mouse button. Did that fire a nuclear missile? Oh, it did. There you go. Okay. So I think it's just 2 and then the next time you press it, it fires a nuclear missile. Wow, okay. The camera shake is really strong.
Is everyone alright?
Yeah,
Captain,
yeah.
I've
We're good.
determined this news will cause a decline in crew morale of 64.7%. But I must inform you that the enemy bypassed our shields. 2 casualties confirmed.
Ah. Well, I've never met my crew, so I'm going to assume that's not a massive loss. Okay, that's not a really fair assumption. I love how it's completely 3D. You can go all the way around. After playing Star Trek Online, that feels really good. Salvage. Once the ship becomes a holographic image, look for the red point, which indicates the ship's salvage position. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, that's quite cool. It's pretty quick to salvage as well, doesn't take too long. Although I'm probably going about this completely the wrong way. Press I to open your inventory, open the scavenger salvage pods. I kind of want to get them all first. Another one over here. Sorry, I'm going to become really OCD about the salvaging. I can tell already. Okay, 3 more. I might not salvage everything on every mission. If it's even based on missions, I don't even know. I like how the wrecks are still interactable, so you can still knock them around. Cool. And they interact with the camera as well, that's good. There we go, right, so that's all the wrecks. I'm banging into them. I don't think that damages my ship, but I should probably be a bit more careful. I to open inventory. Ooh. Salvage pod? How do I open it? Open. Okay, so what are these? Protonite, synthetic mincite, hardened eurovite, organic crystal. Okay. There's a few resources. I guess credits are going to be the main thing to start with. Oh, guys. Now I feel bad. Alright. Let's open the rest. Whoop. Can I open the thing? Is that a thing? Ooh, that's what I wanted. Hacking drone Mark II. Okay. Okay, so it looks like Protonite's going to be fairly common. Alright, so that's the salvaging done. Should I be looking at my equipment now? Gatling of the Republic. Light cannon of the Republic. Light cannon of the Republic. Light plasma cannon. Light plasma cannon. Okay. And then the nuclear missile. These. So I guess the green and red slots are sort of offensive and defensive, maybe? Or maybe just filled and not filled? Nope. Offensive and defensive. A Mark II hacking drone. Range, resistance, duration, and cooldown. Launches a drone capable of infiltrating the enemy's computer systems and controlling them for a brief period of time. Wow. Okay, I'm honestly not sure what good weapons are going to be. These. I have influence with pirates and smugglers and influence with SMC, Intergalactic Corporation. Okay, I don't think I'm meant to be looking at all this yet.
System analysis. Critical. Repairs needed immediately.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Mai, what's our current position?
We are currently in the Thamus 6 sector. It is on the outskirts of the Interstellar Republic's headquarters.
We should be able to reach it using our drive engines.
Preparing warp drive.
Ooh. Right, so the stellar map allows quick travel between nearby sectors. Open it up and jump to Tacit Stellar. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's huge. I love that you can turn it around. Okay, so this is where I am. I need to jump to Tacit Stellar sector. I wonder if... So is this the whole game then? I'm supposed to get from one end to the other? Oh, this could be pretty large. Alright, let's go.
Warp drive engines damaged. Jump impossible.
Oh.
Mai, which is the closest space station in this sector?
It's the trade station and Terra's port.
Okay, set in the coordinates.
Coordinates set.
Press space to start charging the quantum engines.
Mai, situation report on Antero's port.
Accessing database.
I like that noise.
This station serves as a crucial hub for business tycoons and mining sector speculators. It has a large port specialized for trade freighters that return full of materials from mining settlements. They also swear they have the best beet soup recipe in the universe.
I just realised this green arrow is probably where I'm supposed to be heading. I thought when she said that she'd like plotted the course that I could just press it and I'd go. I have to aim towards there apparently. Oh, and you can manoeuvre one in it as well. I guess I shouldn't be hitting rocks. That might be a good experiment to do though. In order to move faster, we can use quantum engines. Before charging the engines, make sure there is space in front of the ship so as not to crash. So I guess it would damage you then. And I suppose I want to stop before crashing here too? Would that have stopped me automatically is the question. Yes, it would. I can't press spacebar now, so... Oh, I can. Alright. And it would stop me automatically. Okay, good. How do I dock?
Captain Scott from the 5th Republic Fleet here. We request docking permission.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Ooh.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Oh wow, I have actually got to dock myself, so this could be interesting. One thing I didn't mention in the intro is that automatically the game set my settings to ultra on the graphics. I'm not sure, or I wasn't sure at the time that my computer would be able to handle that, but it seems to be doing okay. How close do I have to get? I'll just wait a few seconds without moving. Yeah? Oh, I didn't realise left shift, left control, Z and C. That could be cool. So I guess I'm not in the right area. That left shift, left control. Do that, and then Z and C, the lateral movement. That's cool. How close do I have to get? Alright, I'm going to assume I'm close enough. Oh, actually, is it the green highlighted area I need to stay in? Oh, I should have probably been a bit lower. Or just like that. There you go. Sideways. Who would have thought? You discover a great commotion around the freighters on the station when you exit your ship. You hear shouts from all angles and merchants bidding ever-increasing numbers over merchandise. Your crew and yourself leave the freighters behind and search for a repair workshop. You find yourself looking at the neon lights when someone bumps into your shoulder. You look down. Why would you look down? Ouch, that hurt. It's a scruffy young woman who begins to collect spanners and metallic objects of all sorts she had on her as she tries to steady herself. You should be more careful. You're speaking with the Captain of the Republic. Oh, I'm definitely not that kind of guy. Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going. No. You were just stood still, weren't you? And someone ran into you. Don't worry. Are you hurt? No, it was my fault entirely. Oh, excuse me, Captain. I'm so sorry. My name is Susan. I'm the head of the Pulsar Ship Repair Workshop. What can I do for you? Alright. Well, that's easy. Actually, we were just looking for a repair. Let's do it. You walk together to the docking bay where your ship is located. Susan rubs her eyes incredulously. No way! A KP-564SC warship is completely totaled. How did you manage to? Susan sighs deeply. Alright, we can do it, but it won't be cheap or easy. The repair cost highly exceeds your credit account. After negotiating... Sorry, I was rereading that. The repair cost highly exceeds your credit account. That really makes sense. After negotiating, you agree to handle a series of tasks for her in return for payment. In the meantime, they shall give you a completely operational ship. Susan, do you know where we can find the transmission room? Of course, Captain. There's a transmission bay in the next district over. I can show you the way. Large space stations often have a transmission station, highly superior to that of normal ships, allowing for cross-sector communications. You walk through the station until reaching the transmission bay, where you encounter two guards. After identifying yourself, you're allowed to pass and spot the transmission crew busily sending coordinates and data to nearby stations. You are granted a terminal in order to send a situation report to the Republic, okay? Captain Scott here. We're transmitting from the Antaros port station in Sector Thama 6. This is Admiral Xiao. Captain Scott, we were expecting your arrival 2 Earth days ago. Yes, sir. We ran into problems. We were following the trail of a slaver network in the Lithoba 1 sector. We infiltrated their base and obtained a crucial part of their information that you asked for. But our scientists are still unable to decipher it. I might reread some of this because there might be some sort of changing around of the wording that might make it a bit easier to read. During our retreat, we were ambushed by an assault fleet. We thought we had left them behind when we arrived at this sector, but we were intercepted. We finally managed to finish off the enemy ships, but 2 of my crew members have lost their lives and the Genesis was practically destroyed. So that's my ship then, the Genesis. I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. We'll give them the sending off they deserve. What is your ship's current state? Our ship is damaged. Oh, a lot of reading. Currently, it is inoperative. As soon as it's repaired, we'll return to the headquarters for the Stellar Summit. I wonder if all this will be voice acted when the game's actually released. Not sure. As one of the most experienced captains of the Republic, your presence is requested as head escort and reception of our guests. Wow. Every governing body of the universe shall be present and will set aside their differences in favour of a new era of peace and prosperity. Don't worry, Admiral. We'll arrive before the visit starts. Alright. It's easy enough. All I can do is go to a store. Space Station panel is where all offered services are presented. In the crew section, you will be able to hire different crew members for your ship's positions. If you have any dead members, remember to hand them in for funeral services in order to free up cargo space. Can't I sell them? That'd be much better. The stores section has the possibility to purchase different equipment. The control panel gives you the possibility to accept different missions in return for rewards, sorry. The stash allows you to store salvage pods for use in new run-throughs. Oh, hey, that's interesting. So when you feel that you're getting to the end of a game, you can store a bunch of high-level salvage pods, maybe? Hand over the corpses of any dead crew members. Accept the contract to the Anteros freighter. Okay, so handing over corpses first, apparently. Alright, make funeral, and then accept a contract. So, oh, that is here. Okay, that is done in the store. I can afford some new stuff, though. An interceptor laser. Oh, actually, my ship is... I can come back to this, it's fine. I think it said in that sort of dialogue that I won't be using my current ship. I'll be getting a new one. So let's see what that means. The Anteros freighter. Oh, good. In order to repair the ship, we'll need an ion reactor. This wouldn't usually be a problem if we had the needed materials, but this isn't the case. We haven't had any news from the space freighter E-32 Pulsar repair ship in 2 Earth days. Her crew isn't answering any hails, and their last coordinates show it nearing the asteroid field known as Anteros' Cemetery. We need you to find them. Objective? Investigate the area and recover the cargo. I can do that. But in what ship? Oh, nice. So this is where you store them. Cool. Can I see? Okay, this is the ship I'm going to be using then. All right. Light cannon and Republic, light plasma, and a nuclear missile. So very similar. A few less guns. Cloaking generator, all right. Mine launcher and pulse generator. Okay. I guess I just go out and use them. I might just sell this. It would nearly double my money. Maybe at some point. All right, let's exit and try.
Everyone to their
a
post.
mission.
We must find that missing freighter.
Oh, I like the look
Captain,
of the ship.
Do you think it could have been an attack?
It's strange. If it had been an attack, the security systems would have asked for a security detail from the station, and they would have come to its aid.
They could have used a signal inhibitor to cut communications.
The asteroid cluster where the ship was seen doesn't correspond to any commercial route. Decree M22, under Republic law, restricts commercial routes in order to guarantee the safety of its freighters. This behavior would be a direct violation of Organic Space Law 412, Section 2/08.
Alright, so, sorry, I thought it was aiming towards the cemetery that way. No, that is this way. Okay. Go. I really prefer the look of this ship. But I guess I've only seen my ship when it's almost derelict, which is fine. I really want to try running into an asteroid as well and see how much damage it does.
We've arrived at the freighter's last known coordinates, Captain.
There doesn't appear to be anything here. Mai, can you scan the area?
I detect irregular radiation readings coming from the middle of the cluster.
Let's take a look.
Okay, so I've shifted power to engines and shields. Doesn't see much point in having them in weapons right now. I'm kind of wondering what my extra abilities are. It looks like this is a salvage
Captain,
thing.
We found the source of the radiation. We should proceed to scan.
Affirmative. Mai, prepare the analysis module.
Preparing the scan system.
Aim and keep right mouse button held to scan the radiation's origin. Is it? I guess I'm being blocked by this thing in front of me, but it is working. There you go.
Scan complete, Captain. It's a fragment of the freighter's calibration reticle. I am 98% positive that the damage and radiation emissions confirm a plasma cannon attack.
This looks like the result of an attack. Mai, can you follow the radiation signature?
Comparing samples. Similar readings found in nearby coordinates. Establishing route.
Okay. So I followed the blue, I guess. Hello? Do it. This one's a bit closer, so it shouldn't take as long to get there. I'm liking the movement of the ship. That's one of the main things that I worry about going into this kind of game. But it feels pretty smooth, feels good.
Captain, we're being hailed. Shall we accept
What
the
is
call?
this?
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Explio, commander of the Starship Insurrection of the pirate fleet here. I order your immediate retreat. This frigate is now under our control. Surrender or we'll open fire.
This is the captain of the warship Genesis of the Interstellar Republic. I demand you halt your activities immediately.
Captain Scott? Of the warship Genesis? In that hunk of junk?
You asked for it. Crew to arms.
All right, let's try it out. I'm gonna start straight away with a nuclear missile. Oh wow, you can definitely tell. Ooh, okay. That was fun. All right, let's try the rapid fire. Nice. And then the nuclear missile will be back off cooldown pretty soon, but can I do anything without it? Nice, yeah, that's fine. It isn't bad at all. Right, finish off the enemies, done.
Captain, the ship's remains correspond to the freighter we've been searching for.
We have to look for survivors and confirm the shipment was in fact stolen.
Preparing to board.
After salvaging,